Hello, beautiful people. Hello. Sorry it went off earlier. I really don't know why. I'm still trying to understand how it works here. So sorry for that. So please, if you are here, uh, do let me know by giving me a thumbs up and also uh, just saying hi on the comment section so that I will know that you are here and who you are as well. Thank you. Is anyone here? Hello. I wanted to say something, but I'm kind of waiting for a few people before I can get started. So let's just be waiting calmly, in silence. In silence, sorry, if that is possible. So please, if you are here, please let me know by saying hi and give my videos thumbs up. Please. Thank you. Hello. And also, if you are hearing me, I don't know if you are hearing me, and I can't see any sign. So hello, people. Oh, hi. Davis TV. Thanks for joining me. Thank you. How you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, basically, I would love to introduce myself properly and also introduce my channel. So, I am Queen Denise. So, my YouTube channel is same name, and um, in here, I will be doing like cooking tutorials, hair tutorials, and beauty and life and their lifestyles, family, education. As you know, when I say education, it's going to be place of parenting. So that's what I will be doing here and lots more. So please, if you want to be notified whenever I put on video here, oh, Auntie Sas, welcome. Hello. So please do click on the notification bell, subscribe, like, and share. Thanks so much. So today, I would love us to talk about parenting, um, which is a very, very difficult task to do. And especially, I would like us to concentrate on how do I call it? Um, you know, like uh, diaspora parents, as in those of us that are living outside country, Nigeria precisely. So I don't know if that interests you. If it does, please just give me a thumbs up so that I can continue. Please. By the way, I hope you spent your Sunday very well. I hope you guys have eaten. I hope you are doing okay, you are keeping safe, and you are following the instructions. I hope life is treating you. So please, 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 please. I can see your comments. I can see your thumbs up. So please, 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 please allow Wo. Should I speak my dialect? Allow Wo. Give me thumbs up. Oh honey, happy Sunday. Hope you are keeping safe. Love you. Please thumbs up. Comment. And voila. I can see we are, as in, the number of thumbs up I have here is not equivalent to the people commenting. Please, if you haven't given your get thumbs up, please do. Biko, please, 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 please. So, like I was saying, if you know, parenting, you're interested in parenting, as in this topic interests you, please do leave a comment below so that we can treat on that. If you know it really does. So do leave your comment on there so that we can treat on that. I don't want it to take long. It's kind of strange. I will. So I'm waiting, guys. Thumbs up, please. Share love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Thumbs up. Comment and like. You can also share if you want to. So no one wants to hear about the parenting stuff. Thank you, honey. At Sexy Osas TV. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. That's so kind of you. Thanks for coming through. Oh, honey. At Justina said she wants to hear about parenting. Okay. I don't know. So, sometimes when we Africans, we often forgot that living in Europe doesn't mean that for America, it shows also about what you are living uh, in, aside from those living in Nigeria. So it means that, like, for example, like abandoning sometimes um, our our culture. So let me just put it that way. So kind of try so hard, which is understandable. We have to do that so that we can be accepted into the society in which we are living. So we kind of do everything to like kind of blend into this lifestyle the people in that country are living. So sometimes it does interfere in our culture. Sometimes it's the opposite, like kind of contradiction. So uh, personally, I don't think wherever you are, I don't think you should kind of forget your roots, because that is your like is fundamental, is who you are, is your, I don't know how to put it. So we should kind of try and put in um throw in time to time, even if it is not all, even if it is not all, because obviously since you are living, for example, in Spain, as in your case, are going to be more influenced in Spanish culture than Nigerian culture. That one is for sure. That one is just is something natural. But as the parents, we are to like kind of fight to kind of introduce or maybe share or bred those children with our own culture as well, even if it is not 100%, but it should be kind of, we should throw in some some relevant ones inside. Like for example, now I know in my country, in Nigeria, so in there, when you as a lady, you are meant to respect your husband when you are married, irrespective of who that person is, irrespective of social background, as in whosoever it is, as far as you have already accepted that that person is your husband, you are obliged, you as in, is your duty to respect that person, like give him maximum respect. So you shouldn't like kind of uh, spit on him, maybe because he's not working, like our sister said earlier at Pretty Osas TV. So you shouldn't kind of like spit on him because he's not working, using that as a pretext or maybe some as no, it's not done. So you have to respect them, and whether you like it or not, being it in a modern generation whatsoever, men still remain they still remain the head of the family. So me personally, I think that's it. And also I think that as a woman, uh trying to like place yourself on top of the family, as in dragging that position with your husband, is as if you as in you don't know your worth. You don't know your worth, because women are so powerful. They are powerful. We are powerful beings. So we don't have to like kind of compare ourselves to men. I'm not saying that men are not true, but everyone should have their place. It's balance, understand? It's balance something. Without men, there is no women. Without women, there is no men. So it's something. It must be balanced equation. So that is it. So coming back to parenting, so in this sense as well, we are to try our possible best to give our children the best education. Is the one we had at home, the best ones, and in this like kind of building them solid. Uh, oh, auntie, welcome at Christy Delicious Cake and Tasty Snacks. Welcome, auntie. Welcome. Thanks for watching. So we are kind of we are to kind of uh, enforce our tradition and in them. So we have to try harder, like I said earlier, since they are living in outside that country. So uh, we are taking we took Spain as an example. Since they are not living in Nigeria, they are living in Spain. So obviously they are going to kind of have more Spanish tradition than Nigeria's tradition. But that doesn't mean that we should just like kind of neglect our tradition, saying that after all, they are not going back to Africa. So we should just kind of let's do it the way they want it here. So no, they are still our children. So they are our lineage. They are the ones to carry our name. They are the ones to like continue the stuff. So they are the ones to like kind of move on the ministry. So we should, Auntie Christy, thank you very much. Oh, guys, please go and subscribe to our channel, Christy Delicious Cake and Tasty Snacks. Please go and show her some love, please. Thanks so much. So they are the ones to carry us, as in to continue the lineage. So sorry, I'm kind of nervous because this is my first time. So we should kind of at least give them the principles, the necessary tools with which they are going to like kind of continue later. Because these things, like for example now, me bringing, because I'm not living in Nigeria, I'll kind of leave my children to grow up according to the traditions here, without me telling them their roots, at least my roots, like making them know that kids, I am from this background, I'm from here in my country, that's how we do it, that's how we do it. So if I didn't teach them that one, no one is going to teach them. So not even in school. So if I didn't teach them, that thing is kind of is lost. So they won't know. So tomorrow, if they grow up now and they didn't know anything concerning my country, so they won't blame them directly. They are going to blame me, the parents, because it's what I taught them that they learned, they grow up to become. So if I didn't teach them well, if I didn't teach them my country, they are not my traditions, they are not going to learn from it. Like for example, now I've seen some parents here that have refused categorically to not to speak I don't know languages, their maternal, or maybe their maternal languages to their children. For me, I'm not criticizing, no, I'm not criticizing, but personally I think they are kind of they are kind of getting it wrong, in the sense that those kids now, they are not going to know anything concerning where they come from, their roots. One of these days, someone will ask them, okay, your mom is from, I don't know, your mom is from Spain, your mom is a Spanish lady, and your dad is in Nigeria. Okay, what did you know about Nigeria culture? Just imagine someone asking your child about that, and he cannot reply. It's a shame to the parents, not to the child. To the child, like I said earlier, the children are not to be blamed. So it's a shame to the parents. So we, the parents, we should try as much as possible to teach them our culture as well, the good ones, and so that they will continue the stuff like that. So it's kind of repetitive something. So they will be doing it. So with those people, with those kids, when they have kids tomorrow, they'll kind of introduce one or two things, saying, you know, your granddad, your grandma, or grandparents, they are from this country, they are from Nigeria, and in Nigeria, for example, they eat egusi soup, and this house, egusi soup is prepared. So that one is an achievement for you. For me, it is an achievement. Or maybe let's talk about the greeting aspect. We know in Nigeria, we greet everything, everybody. They are aunties, uncles. We never call people by their names. We never copy, especially the elderly ones. Especially the elderly ones, we never call them by their names. Like maybe I will see my elder sister now. I will just call her by her name as if, no, we call them by sister, brother, even if you are related by blood or not. Don't just even ask questions. Just call them brother, sister. That is how it is done. So, and in the country where you are living, that might not be the law, might not be the rules. So everybody's like bearing their father's name. Like you can call everybody by their names and all. So that's why you have to tell these children, kids, where I come from, you cannot refer to an elderly person by his name or her name. So you have to add some titles to it, such as auntie, uncle, brother, sister, even if they are not related to you by blood. Understood? So while I'm talking alone, please, I want to be seeing your like, your encouragement, and your thumbs up. And also, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask them. I'm here. So I would try, as in, if you have suggestion, rather, if you have suggestion, you can add to it. If you can, like, so just add to it. So that is it, my brothers and sisters in the house. So it's very important to teach our kids how to, as in our culture, and that what's called, teach them how to cook delicious food, teach them how we had fun then. I remember those days when we were growing up. We don't have toys everywhere, TV, everybody facing the camera these days. Like as if we are all as in robots. So these days we do have a lot of fun. We go outside, we play games. We play games. Auntie, please, so guys, as Christy delicious cake and tasty snacks, please guys, go and subscribe to our channel. And I also have our sister here, her channel is Osesi Osas TV. Please do go and show her some love. You can also go to Debbie's TV as well. Please go and show them love, please. Thanks, guys. So as I was saying, so we do have fun. Sometimes we go outside, like kind of we made our toys out of nothing. You see all those cans, those empty cans now, tomatoes cans, whatsoever cans, just make fun out of it. Out of it, we still have as in, we have our best days then. It was okay in that aspect. It was okay. So that's it. Especially the greeting aspect too. As our sister just said. Our sister at Christy delicious cake and tasty snacks. Yes, very important. It is very, very, very important to respect your elders. Basically, if you see someone and you see that person, many people will say, "Awaya onka." No, if you see that person, don't like sister him or brother, sister her or brother him. Do not just kind of say like, hey, or maybe just because you know the person's name, just like call the person's name just like that. And because you know, as in, for me personally, I have like kind of unfortunately I have as in, I'm used to it already, but it's not something that I don't initially I don't like it. Understand? I don't like it. Even my mom, when my mom is going to call me, she's my mom. She always add title to my name. So such as mommy this, mommy that. She doesn't just call me by my name, Queen. So imagine you going outside, seeing someone, because this person is thinking that you are as in he or she is older than you, be calling you by your name just like that. For me personally, like I said earlier, I have always familiarized with that one. Thing has already don't master me. So that's so they talk. So as some people, they will see this person, they will see the person that this person is not their age mate. They will see it, it will be shown, it will be written all over the person. They will still be, because they know their name, they know her name or his name on Facebook or whatsoever. Hey, if it is maybe Glory. Glory, our father. That is all the greeting they will greet to. Glory, our father. Alpha. So that's kind of painful. Yes, Auntie. At Christy Delicious Cake tasty snacks. You are right. True children, they do not really know the meaning of respect. Auntie, yes, I agree with you, but at the same time, we are the one to teach them. So it depends on how, as in the the kind of education they had right from the very start. So if you bred someone well, so that thing it will reflect in his doings, in his or his or her movement. So if you did not teach a child now, for example, that maybe saying someone you don't know or older than you, calling them by their first name, or maybe calling them just like that, or maybe greeting them first. If you don't teach him or her that it is bad, you will not know. Some of them will not know. So it is left for us, the parents, to kind of teach them, tell them that, my son, my daughter, like I said earlier, these things is not done like this. You might be living in a country whereby this thing doesn't count. Fine, I understand. And I've already accepted it. But you being my child and me coming from a background where this thing is kind of not allowed. So I want you to follow my footsteps. I'm not saying you should neglect your as in the one they are doing here. If you see those people, call them by their name. But when it comes to my people, my love, read them well. You understand? So that tomorrow, when you take them to Africa, they will have that mentality. So it will be difficult for them to integrate. Because some children, I remember about one certain time, someone told me that he took his family to Africa. He was embarrassed by the way they were living, the way they were doing. For those kids, it's normal. It's normal. That is how it is. That is how they have been living their lives. So they don't know if that thing that they are doing is bad or not. So they are just like kind of being natural. So I told her, I said, my sister, don't be afraid, don't be offended though. Me, I think it's kind of a little bit your fault because these children, they were not aware, they are your children. Assuming you told them earlier on that this thing is not done this way, it's not, maybe they would have like kind of obliged to the rules. But since they didn't know, if na my also beneath the talking, but you don't know they kill you. So see they didn't know. So from there you can kind of like be teaching them now. It's not too late, like explaining to them. And now that they have grown, so you are not going to teach them as kids, you are going to teach them as grown-ups, like sit there down, explain to them that my son, my daughter, this is how it is done. This thing you are doing is not done that way. You are doing this thing because I let you do these things because you were not living in, as in you were not living in my country. So, but in my country, that is how we do it. So that's just it. That is just it. So they will understand. So na so I see am o. So please, so I need your thumbs up and your thumbs up, your suggestion, your take. Because me, I don't know it all. Auntie Melody Almost TV. Thanks for joining us. Good evening. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining. Hello guys, please go and subscribe to our channel. Go and show her love. Please go and show her love. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining us. So you can suggest if you have anything to teach us. Me, I don't know it all. So I'm just saying the little according to my understanding. That's what I'm saying. So please guys, I'm waiting for your suggestion, your take at this. Be cool. I am waiting. Oh, yes, I am waiting. Oh, I'm still waiting. I'm not seeing your thumbs up. I'm not seeing your like. I'm not seeing your show of love. Is it me or that is how it is done? Hello. Please, so at Sexy Osas TV, thanks so much. Thank you. Yes, Auntie, at Melody Almost TV. Thanks so much. That's exactly my sister. Exactly, I agree with you. If they don't know, let them know. I agree with you, Auntie. Thanks so much for your contribution. Thank you. You know those days when you call people by their names. I don't know about where you grown up from. You just be like, when you call them by their names, uh, if my mom is there then, she will just be like, ah, okay, oh, you dey call am by your name because now you born abi. The kind be when they will give you, hi, you will regret the day you came into this life, into this world. Hey, I remember then when I was growing up as well. Maybe an elder, you just walk past the person up on a proposal. Sometimes with those things I don't notice now. Just do it on a purpose, or sometimes you did see them, or most of the times it's on a purpose. Just walk past them without saying hi or something. And that person, that elder, complained about it. And if that person is nice, the person will tell you immediately. Then you will amend your mistake. That is a nice one. But if it is somebody that knows how to stretch his issues, hey, he or she won't let you know. He will just pass you gently now. Then, even if he or she we are going to, I don't know, directions A, and your mother's house is in direction Z, they will go to direction Z, leave A first. Go and complain to them that, hey, you know what, oh, I saw Queen today, oh, I was like, where just going, oh, she just passed me, she just walked past me, without saying hi, that's even saying what. I was even greeting her. She didn't even answer me, oh, she has gone with now. Your mother, before you come, she will just kind of, all those koboko that year, or slippers, or spoon, that wooden spoon, everything will be just kind of in line, waiting for you to reach. You can't even argue, like, for example, at Melody Almost TV, thanks so much. Thanks for your contribution. You can't even have, as in, you don't have the time, you won't have the chance to say whether or not you were kind of busy, or maybe you were kind of on air, or maybe you were somewhere else to explain yourself, or where give you that chance. They will first of all beat the nonsense out of you. You won't even know what is happening to you. After finishing beating you, then they will now explain to you. That is, if you beg them, if they feel like it, they will explain to you that, we beat you because you see that auntie, you want to disgrace me, Abby? See that auntie, you walked past her or uncle today. You didn't say hi. So the poor lady or the poor guy now walk from where he had to deviate from where he or she was going to come and report, because he's a nice person. Otherwise, she shouldn't have done so. She would just keep it saying that I'm the one that doesn't know how to train children. So they will be, then sometimes you might not even remember because you didn't do it on the purpose. Sometimes you will remember, you say, that's why I don't greet her just now. Next time we'll greet it again. But next time we will try it, we will still greet them. So those are traditions. You will say because of that one, you will greet them again. Like you will still greet them. I know some of these people, some of them were kind of abusing it, but when you see it generally, it was good for us. Because if you see those children now, this day now, if you see them, those people, they are kind of, you can easily tear them apart from others. Those people that has those kind of home training, you can tear them apart. Very, very easy to see, because they were bred that way. They were bred to respect their elders, to not to look down on anyone or something like that. So that is it. Oh, Justina, like that. Oh, thanks, darling. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks. Yes, so let's do our best. Let's do our best. Should do our best to train. There is no easy parenting. Hey, especially this one when they go for here. So these Europe children, parenting is not an easy thing. No one has the formula. Like maybe if you just solve this formula, you are done. You are an expert on parenting. No, we all get it wrong. But sometimes there are some basic stuff you have to do. There are some basic stuff we do that like kind of that's not fair. So that's just it. So we should try our possible best and kind of go back to our fundamental education and and train our children, try to teach them our our cultures, so that they won't get lost. That they will very, very important, so that they won't get lost. No one knows what tomorrow's holds. No one knows. So kind of implement some rules and regulations, some cultures in them, so that tomorrow they might need it, they might not, but it will be there. It's not lost. It will be there. It will be there. So that's just it, my brothers and sisters. So please, so your contribution is needed. Though. Me, I don't know that much. I'm still a little bit trying to learn. So that's just it. I'm not passing any judgments. So we all have the right to train our kids the way we want it. So, like I said earlier, parenting is not a formula. It's not like a formula that you can just solve just like that. No, we are all learning. So we are all learning. So yes, it's very, very important, my love. Thank you. Love you. So we are all learning. So we should try our possible best to kind of do our best. Do our best. Because you are living here. You are already living in a country whereby those things does not exist. And I won't say most countries are even against our ways of parenting. Most countries are against our parenting moves. They are against it. They are against it. Especially, I don't know where I live here. People here can testify to that. So it's very important to impose your to impose other culture in their culture here. Very, very, very difficult. It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. So we are all trying our best to do so, but it's not an easy thing, like seriously. Sometimes when they go to school, they as in no, there are so much things that like I said, they are against our culture. So as in our way of parenting, not culture in general, they are against our way of parenting. So they don't. So that is just it. But we should try our best. Should try our best and try to give them some guidelines towards regarding our culture and tradition. So children are meant to respect their elders. They are meant to respect their elders. So it's not oppression. It's not manipulation. Well, that's just the way it is. They are meant to respect their elders. So I don't know, me personally, I don't know. Sometimes you just see some kids arguing with someone like their parents as if they are like you are wow. And even the parents would even be like kind of I don't know how anyway, that one is another thing. Like I said earlier, we are all learning. So we are all learning, no. Nobody's perfect. So try possible best Please, so you guys should subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, click the notification bell so that you won't miss any video when I upload. Please share to your family, friends, everyone. Please, 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 please help your girl. Thanks so much. I've seen so much people. They have done that. Almost all my viewers here are mine. They have already subscribed. What I can see for now. So please, 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 please. Voila, woo, woo. And I need your suggestion. No, I shouldn't be talking about. Auntie at Christy Delicious Cake and Tasty Snacks. I'm waiting on you to give us your suggestion. You seem very motivated at the beginning of the subject, but of the topic, but now it's like you just like the battery went down. Please, so I'm waiting on your suggestion. Oh, if you have anything to suggest, please, please, please do. We are waiting. Oh, Biko, Biko. We are waiting on your suggestion. Biko. Hello. Is anyone still there? Please show some love. Oh. Show some love. Show some love, please, 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 please. Please show some love. Please, 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 please. Your girl is waiting. Please, 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 please show some love. I am waiting. Oh, I'm talking alone. Hello. Hello. Are you guys tired? Okay. Maybe you guys are tired. Should we remain like this? Hello, honey. Thank you. Thank you, Accessi Osas TV. Thanks, sis. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Hello. Hello. Please subscribe. Give me some thumbs up. Share my video. Thanks so much. Okay, sis, you are here. I can't see anyone's suggestion. That's why I'm asking. Thanks, sis. At young mommy, thanks so much for coming through. Thanks, sis. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. I hope you are keeping safe. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm fine, Auntie. Thanks so much. I'm keeping fine. Thanks. God is in control. Please, guys, go and show her some love as young mommy. Go and show her some love. Hello, beautiful people. So you guys don't have something to say to me? No suggestion? Or was the topic boring? Was the topic boring? Auntie, thanks so much for your love. Oh, thank Auntie. Thanks so much at Ceci Osas TV. Thanks so much. Thanks. Thanks for coming through. Please go and subscribe to our channel. Please, 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 guys. Oh, thanks, sis. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Good evening at Wedding Candy TV. Thanks so much for joining. This guy show her some love. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining us. Please continue, keep on bringing it in. The thumbs, the like, encourage your girl. Keep it in, or keep bringing it in. And today is my first time of doing something like this. I hope I tried. Encourage your girl. Encourage your girl. Boost my confidence. And thank you for all of you that comes in. Thanks so much. I really appreciate. I truly do. Thanks for turning in. Thanks so much. We'll soon be done. Oh, did you see that at Young Mommy? Sister Wendy Candy TV just passed through your home. Please do same to her. Go and show her some love. Thanks so much for doing that. At Young Mommy, please. This is thanks so much for doing so. Guys, I'm waiting. No, I'm not seeing your thumbs up, your love. Oh, sis, at Young Moment. No, sister Wendy Candy TV showed you love. She passed through your home and left some flowers there. So please go to her home also and show her some love. Thanks so much. Thank you, thank you. Thanks so much for coming through. Oh, thanks, sis. At Ceci Osas TV. Thanks so much. I appreciate. Thanks for coming. And thanks for always being here. Thanks. Thank you so much, guys. We're almost done. Thank you. Please keep an eye on my channel. If you haven't clicked on the notification bell, please do so. Please subscribe, share, comment, and show your girls some love. Thanks so much. Let's go there together. We will be there. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming through. Thanks, guys. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for keeping with. Okay, guys, we are done. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Bye. Good night. Love you. Sleep tight.